When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall. I got a wife to be and a baby girl. They need love. Ooh, yeah, they need love. But I be over them pots just trying to serve the block. I know them all they got, so this shit has to stop. They need love. Ooh, yeah, they need love.
It all started as a youngin' with my eyes on the prize. Known to swallow my blood before I swallow my pride. Made a lot of sacrifices in my life to survive. My role models was hustlers, so they taught me to grind. From a hood where they only respect if you put that.
Hey guys, our opening song for today was brought to you by an artist called Drizz from Hush Money Entertainment, and he's been featured on Riding Out Here on New York's Hot 97. The song is perfect for cuffing season.
Cuffing season.
Hi.
It's coming up.
Which is upon us. You know, it speaks on a guy that meets a girl and the girl changes his life. So
I want to change someone's life.
Bitch.
Can I change someone's life?
We might need to pass this song along. Yeah, we're going to play more of it at the end of the show. If you guys want to check him out on Instagram, it is hushmoney_ENT.
And we are going to go ahead and also drop all of this information in our details for the description of this week's show. So you can go ahead and click on them either, you know, wherever you want to follow them. We have their SoundCloud, we have their Instagram, we have their Twitter, just a little bit of everything. So you guys can catch them everywhere. And anyways, we're going to start this as we always do. Welcome to another episode of Horrible Decisions.
What the fuck is wrong with this whole dog?
This is your girl, Mandy B, a.k.a. Full Court Pumps, a.k.a. Dat Bitch.
And I'm Weezy because I'm not that extra. I want to thank you guys for helping us chart on iTunes. We have been, I think the highest we got was in the 30s.
38, bitch.
Yeah, top 200 comedy podcasts. You know, a bitch might be slipping every day, but we still up there. Yeah, I had some dude I went on a date with in fucking Barbados hit me up. He was like, hey, do you remember me? I was like, nah, nigga, why? He's like, we were just looking up shit for a road trip and we found your podcast.
Yeah,
so
you told me that.
I'm so
awesome.
excited. Thank you guys so much. Please continue to give us your reviews if they're good and subscribe to us. We would love to keep the show going for you.
Yes.
So we have a guest today coming on, Lethal.
Of course she late, just like Maul, just like every guest we motherfucking have in this show.
You know, niggas. And... You know what? And let me tell you something. We always be on time, and I think it is the white side of us.
It has to be. And mind you, I still come before you, and you're a little bit more white than me, kind of sometimes.
Am I? Because I fuck white boys?
I was about to say, maybe because you have more white
You're
in
the one
you,
who makes hot
more
dog
than me.
spaghetti, bitch. You make hot dog spaghetti.
Hot dog spaghetti is a Haitian thing.
Okay.
It's a Creole thing, okay?
It's a white thing. It's a fucking...
What white people is putting hot dogs in their spaghetti? It is...
Bitch, it sounds like a white trash
My
meal.
mama clearly my mama likes island men. When she was dating a Haitian,
well, that nigga was broke. I don't even stop. See, now all these island niggas about to get on you and be like, "Bitch, we eating way better than cut up hot dogs." So like, stop coming for people because you coming for them.
You hate, and that's all you doing, really.
Didn't you put ketchup in it?
Yes, you make it with.
Have you had? Is it good?
But look, I sauteed some onions.
Oh,
I made like
great. Add a fucking vegetable to the piece of shit fucking spaghetti soup you made.
It wasn't soup. It was real spaghetti. You're fucking hating. You know. Everyone got on me about that, but not the Islanders, bitch.
Okay.
So our guest is here. I'm excited.
Awesome.
She's gonna be walking up. I told her she got to come upstairs, so she's like, "I'm gonna carry my heels in my hand."
Yeah, I was like checking out her porns last night. I mean, I ended up masturbating in the middle, but I tried to make it the whole way through. I watched the one with her and King Noir.
I'm so excited.
Which we're going to have on.
He's going to be coming on the show next month.
I'm super jealous. Actually, it's probably a good thing because you know I love to
His dick is so beautiful.
It's not even his dick, bro. I don't even want to fuck. I just want to be like submissive to somebody and who's professional. So, yeah, I'm really jealous. He's going to be on our show while I'm in Tokyo, and Mandy's going to record for you guys. I know you're going to miss me so much, but luckily, you know, she won't be talking over anybody because it'll...
Shut the fuck up. I told y'all I'm getting better at it, and... I don't know. Apparently, I've also had a comment written to us in a DM about my voice. I do want to let you guys know there is no cum stuck in my voice.
You have a nice voice. I'll give you that.
I have a raspy voice, and I'm going to an allergist, actually.
Really?
Yes, to get it checked because my voice should not sound like this weekly. It just shouldn't.
I was feeling really insecure on the Cocktails podcast I was featured on last week because
Which was awesome, guys, by the way.
I kept doing... I was wheezing like a motherfucker, my nigga. All them trees in Atlanta fucked me up.
Not the trees.
Let me catch you up on Atlanta really quick. I miss hood rat shit so much. And I just want to talk about two things that were great about, Atlanta. Met one of my friends named Rashida finally in person. She's a friend of Josie's, and she told me about how she has a pussy manager. And so her best friend manages her pussy and the niggas that she fucks every week. She like literally chooses the dudes she's going to fuck. So I think that me and you can discuss this if I become super single.
Super single. So right now you're what single?
I'm in an open relationship, but it sounds like single. You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying, but I ain't gonna comment on that.
Cause
I'm gonna let you be great. I'm gonna let you be great because I'm not gonna lie. I was just talking to my friend. Who can you get her on the camera too? She pretty over there. Crystal, say hey. She hates
Crystal,
me.
who what?
So we were just talking about Lawyer Bay, and she was like, girl, take your own advice. So I'm like letting it go to where I'm letting him steer the wheel because she knows when I like someone, I get overly obsessive, and I'm just like not trying to make it anything that's not. And so she's just like, let him steer the wheel.
Well,
so that's
my wheel turned to open relationship. Like, it is.
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do open relationship. I can do swinging, but not open relationship.
So pretty much the rules are if you fuck, it's just got to happen by, sporadic. Like, I can't be swiping niggas left and right, but like, if I meet somebody and there's a connection.
Oh, okay. Anyways, so guys, our guest is in the house.
Hi, beautiful.
Hey, what's up? How y'all doing?
You look so cute.
Thank you.
Did you do this for us, or this is just you all the
I
time?
was about to say, right.
Did I do this fast?
Did you look like this for us?
Yes, for y'all.
Oh,
I know that's right.
because I watched you
she got
last
the
night.
titties out, y'all. I'm so glad we have
I
this on
switched
camera.
outfits. My room looks disgusting right there. Like a whole bunch of times.
But we're really happy to have you. Like, people were tripping out when they're like, "You gonna have lethal lips?" Like, fuck.
So, well, I guess we can introduce her then. Do you want to go ahead and tell our listeners who you are and what they might know you as?
Why I feel so short? I can't reach the mic.
You can reach a dick.
hold on,
You can reach the mic. Okay.
Hold on. We go.
I don't like being.
There we go. Can we get her seat moved up? Can we get the mic down?
How tall are
I
you,
wanna
by
be
the way?
5'7".
Damn.
Oh,
Really
damn.
short here.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Boom.
Is it high? As high as possible? And put this down.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. I was like, I'm not used to this.
Can I just say it's so nice to look at someone with a bigger ass than Mandi, because that's all she did.
My ass is not even that. No, your ass swallows mine.
Okay, so let's do it like this.
Your ass swallows mine. So let our listeners know, like, who you are and what it do.
Okay, well, I am Lethal Lips, the original deep throat diva.
Yes. Tell us.
AKA, do you have any?
Head killer.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes, keep going. Come on
Miss
with the
Always
egg.
Life.
Yes, keep
And
going.
Thottimus Prime.
I know that's right.
Exactly.
Not Thottimus Prime.
Yeah.
Come on, Deep Throat Diva. Bitch, I thought that was us.
Thottimus
No,
Prime.
that's not you. I was the first one.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, let me put my
She
phone down.
told you.
She said, let me put your phone down.
Let me go back in my corner. Yeah. So
I'm
have,
excited. So what we normally do as an icebreaker for the show, we do like a this or that. Okay?
Well, let me get mine because I had it on the way in the train.
Okay, so go ahead. She's going to start with the this or that.
I'd like to know, when you have threesomes outside of on film, do you like to? Well, why you? Did you see
Okay,
this?
I'm listening.
You just opened your mouth like you was mad shocked.
Yeah.
Did you?
Horrible decisions.
Girl,
Why
you
are
knew-
they horrible? Horrible.
Hello.
You about to find out.
Hello.
Okay, but go ahead.
So when you have threesomes outside of film, do you prefer to be the guest star or the one who coordinates, like you be in the relationship and pick the girl?
I am the predator.
Come on, that's me.
Yes, I do. I don't like being the guest star in
Okay.
anything. Because I'd be like, oh no, I get you. You don't get me.
I know
Like,
that's
like,
right.
You know what I mean? I do all the turning out.
I fuck my friends. This is different. I don't want to be the
Well-
guest star either. I don't go into relationships.
Now, do you like to just? I'm sorry. Do you like it to be a boyfriend that you have? Like, do you like it in a relationship, or do you just want to pick the girl with the dude you fucking? What's your
Usually,
ideal
like,
scene?
I have like certain people that I swing with.
Okay.
Because I am a swinger. Like I'm really about that life.
Yes,
real life.
swing life.
So I have like a swing husband who I usually go to the swing clubs with. Like even though right now we ain't talking, so
Fuck that nigga.
But we've known each other since like forever. So this is like my swing partner.
Okay.
Right. Aside from that, like as far as like relationships go. Threesomes, people kind of add them into their lives for the wrong reason.
Absolutely.
We talked about this.
So,
Absolutely.
you have spoken about
we
this?
have
Like,
spoken about
I tell you
this.
about it's like science. Like, you don't add like a change
To
like,
keep
a concept.
someone
Unless
or-
it's-
yeah.
exactly.
Yep.
You have to have like I've had niggas I've been fucking forever, and you will never get a threesome for me because, like, you have to, like, be in love with me head over heels, stupid, don't know anybody else's name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then you get whatever. Like, you have to really be about it. Like, I'm not adding shit in a variable into this shit and we're not solid. It's not happening.
Right.
Okay.
Come on, school.
See,
bitch, we might need to get kicked off our
I know,
show.
but bitch, I'm a little different than that. Like, I feel like if I'm dealing with someone who is just on a fuck tip and his dick is bomb as fuck,
Then we might have to share.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Hey, I'm sharing good dick.
But see, that's because I have one of my girlfriends. Like, she is wonderful. I love her. You know why? I just invite her over, and I don't even have to tell her what's going on. And she opens the door. She's like, "Oh, we have company." I'm like, "Yes." And she's like, and you know how, I don't know how people judge, like, who they want to fuck with. Like, me, the filthier you are, I'd be like, yo, I love that nigga. I love her. Like, I love her. Like, if the cum squirts out, she'll just drop down and catch it. Like, that's my bitch.
Bitch, we just playing basketball with cum.
You understand what I'm trying to say? You like, I don't, like, all them people, them square, I can't deal with them.
So that kind of leads into the next question, because this is something... I'm friends with a lot of hoes. So when I listen,
life.
it is. Okay. But they paid hoes. So when I want to bring them into a relationship or a threesome situation, they waiting for a check, and I'm like, my nigga not gonna cut you a check. So this leads into the question: love or money?
What's the question?
Which one would you love or money? Because clearly, like with dating, with what you do,
we already know I'm a bona fide. Glorified fool. You understand? Let's just put
she
it
said,
like
you
that.
understand?
You know what? Because I had to. I guess. Let me tell you something. Where's the love without the money?
Come on, one more time.
Where is the love without the money?
Come on.
Even guys in the street, old man be like, "Oh, mommy, you gonna pay for that for me?" I said, "Look, baby, you do the financing, I do all the romancing."
I know that's right.
Like, and I'll be like, I would never want to degrade you, and emasculate you by paying for this shit right here. So,
hello.
Exactly. I want you to feel like a man.
But you suck dick and you a comedian too?
No, but I'm dead serious.
Oh, no. So this is the other question, and this will tie into what we go into next. So your lethal lips. We know this.
Yes.
So giving head or receiving head?
It depends on what I want.
Okay,
but I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoy thoroughly giving head, and I feel like I'm better at it than majority of these niggas is at eating pussy. So
wait, can we loop that? Can we
so
say that shit
at least
one more
I
time?
know if I'm sucking the dick, I'm doing it right.
Now, do you get pleasure off of that? Does your pussy get wet by sucking?
I do like it.
Do you consider yourself a submissive person?
No.
Oh, yes,
I'm an aggressive and a dominant person. It's very, very rare that somebody has gotten me to submit. And it's not like I don't want to, but remember, that has to be a natural thing.
I watched you being submissive last night.
Oh, that was very difficult.
With King Noir.
And I saw your face a few times. I wondered, I mean, like, your scene was super sexy, but I wondered, like,
how was it? Because he's
you
dominant.
looked like it took a lot to hold your lips closed.
Yeah, it was. I was confused. Because
we're bringing him on the show.
Did you watch her scene?
And he sends me a lot of the clips.
Did you watch her scene?
Yes, I watched her scene.
Yeah, I saw him say something. You were like,
like I'm just.
How was that?
Oh, it was great. We have another scene that I have in my phone.
Well, goddamn. Wait, is this
on your phone?
In my phone, me and him filmed something else after that.
With the black fishnets?
I changed on. I threw my wig on.
I got.
Whenever I travel, I have 5 different hoes in my bag.
I know that's right.
Okay, do you have wig names?
I don't really have wig names, but like they're not named after females. They're named after the type of bitch she is. So church hoe, you know what I mean? Like the different. You know what I mean?
What's another wig name?
Afrocentric hoe, bitch.
Yeah.
You got
conscious hoe. You know what I mean? I'm serious. You know, there's one.
Woko, I fuck with that.
I fuck with that too.
Now, when do you wear the church hoe wig?
Oh, when do I wear it to church?
Oh,
with the church clothes too.
Oh wait, you go to church?
Yeah, just cause I just pop up. They pay me to host.
Now, has somebody ever recognized you at church?
Yes, and the pictures on the gram. The nigga.
Wait.
Disrespectful.
They take pictures of you in the house of the Lord.
Yes, he took a picture of me from the back, and he was like, "Yo, I ain't know Lethal Lips went to this church." And he had
church period.
That was but he got in trouble because my friend is like a member for years, and she was like, "Yo, you can't do that shit." Like,
no shit.
And I left church, and it was like, "Yo, can I get a picture afterwards?" I mean, it is what it is. It was Easter Sunday too.
Does it bother you?
It was.
That was church.
But it is what it is.
That would bother me.
Dude, what the fuck? I've been praying for this. This is like the most exciting. Yes, bro.
You know, when y'all on my page that last time, they was getting on me when I put up Mary Magdalene. I said when Mary Magdalene found out Jesus was baking bread.
What the fuck?
I thought it was funny.
I fuck with that shit though, dude. There were so many hoes in religion. I mean,
that was his favorite disciple, and she was not washing his feet with her hair.
I can't.
That brings us to feet. We always ask him about it.
Oh yeah. So
would you rather eat a dude's ass or lick his feet?
Eat ass.
Hello, bitch. Us too.
I'm eating this.
Bitch,
what is it about feet that feels so
First
demeaning?
of all, have you seen majority of these niggas' feet?
They're
You know
terrible.
what? And I think I put it on my page one time. Black socks for me is the devil. I'm sorry.
Why? Because you can see
I don't trust you. I can't trust you
Wait,
with
if they're
them black
socks?
Yeah, because you wear them. How many days you wore them in a row? If they're black and they start turning slippery on the bottom, we already know. Doubled up. No.
Fuck.
I'd rather a dingy, like a white sock, and I know you just put it on and I know got a little dirt on it. I know what happened.
But not the black.
No, we can't trust you.
Now, have you done porn where you've had to be submissive as far as like licking feet or?
Yeah, have you ever done anything in porn that you didn't want to do?
Couple of the niggas I had to fuck with and the female. I'm not gonna lie, but I will tell you.
As far as like scent, or you just didn't like them, or?
There are people that I haven't liked in particular, and I worked with them anyway.
Okay.
And I just channeled that.
I mean, you're a
energy.
professional.
And I was like, yo, you want to be my fucking bitch? And I start talking to them real crazy.
But I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Carol.
You get what I'm trying to say?
So it's so crazy that we just kind of hop right into the horrible
really?
decision with this, goddamn.
What's the horrible decision?
So the horrible decision is you, bitch. You the horrible. Well, the horrible decision is pretty much porn.
Porn, yeah.
We've had a ton of questions, and mind you, when you hit me like, bitch, I'm the Miss Ho is like, yeah, she was
I said, oh, they wrong. Disrespectful.
You don't
She was
understand.
like-
People be coming at us like, oh my God, you guys peg? They call us Pega sisters.
yeah.
Oh, Pega. Okay.
Yeah,
Bro, it's crazy.
Because we be talking about pegging
So
niggas.
what do you mean? You just put fingers in his ass? No, bitch, in his ass. Like,
But no, so a lot of
Right
our
in his
listeners,
nose, huh?
a lot of our listeners have been asking for us to have a porn star on the show, and we don't
we
get
were
into
kind of
the nitty
against it
gritty
because we have been trying to have everyday people that enjoy their sex life, whether doctors or just we had
saw
engineers,
whore.
military
And
people.
I said-
But this is time though because we wanted someone. I think if we were going to do a porn star, somebody that
Right
was just
here. Oh my God, I'm loving it. I'm
not
loving
this
everything.
fucking person that's like in and out, not recognizable. No, I mean,
There's a difference between a female who does porn and a porn star.
I've been saying this for years.
There's a
I'm a porn
difference.
star, even
There's
though I
a
did-
difference.
Right.
You know, look, let me tell you why. The moment you get on screen and they be like, what's that bitch name? And you go back to find out in the credits what's her name, that's a porn star from the moment she hits the scene.
Absolutely.
You feel me? And I don't want to get too serious. I try to keep things light, but we're really not gonna see too many porn stars ever again.
Anymore.
Once VHS and DVD kind of like went out,
Right.
that's a wrap. Like the internet done fucked it up. Everybody's
Everything's
a porn
How
star.
long have you been around?
16 years.
Okay.
Yes,
But
we
I
got a
gauge
vet.
it. I'll do like 4 porns this year. I won't do none for 5 years. Then I come back and like,
What do you do in between? How is life?
Oh, is live.
oh, listen.
Wait. So of course I had to do my research.
Oh, I do other things.
I
Don't get me
did my
wrong.
research.
Oh shit!
Well,
I got my
Obsession.
cigar brand over here somewhere.
Okay.
I got
Yeah.
cigars in my bag.
Oh, we gonna
That's
plug
what's
that.
up.
We gonna plug that.
I got a lot of things.
Obsession.
What about
That
it?
was a name you used to dance as well.
Yes, that was like a 1 day, 2 day thing, right?
So what?
No, the stripping.
What got
continued.
you from stripping? So if you're stripping now, like, how do you balance the two? Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer porn, stripping? Which one makes more money?
Let me give you the God honest truth. Like, you know how bitches be like, oh, I would never do that. I'd be like, listen, I know, I'm going to be completely honest. If they paid me $500 for an hour or $5,000 for whatever the fuck, I still have to work for it, right? So, like, versus me, I know when a guy says, I say, what position would you like to try first? And he say back shot. I say, oh,
Because
go!
you know they coming in like 30
Yeah,
seconds.
coming in 3 seconds. They look down. That's the dumbest shit you could ever do. Look down at the wave and then fuck up.
Well,
Not the
I guess that's why
baby.
niggas like to fuck me from the front. So
I like, no, but I ain't gonna lie. I really like to have sex. Like, seriously, like, I really like that. And I feel like because of, I'm like, Bugetto. You feel me?
Okay, I ain't heard that word in a long time.
Me neither. That was 16 years ago.
Like,
there we go.
I act as ratchet as possible, but you see me in the show, like, who are you talking to? You feel me? Right. So, like, the niggas that don't normally get to approach me and I would never fuck with them, I be missing out on some good dick. Like, you feel me? I know I would never fuck with you on some regular level, but now that it's some whole shit.
Okay.
Oh my
It'd be
God.
good.
It'd be great.
Now, do you get
Ugly
turned
niggas
on
give
from?
it up.
Do you get
Crazy.
turned on from the like feeling like the object? Like, do you get turned on from the payment? Do you get turned on from that? Does it make you feel sexy and empowered?
I like dressing up. Like, I really enjoy dressing. Like, I can't. If you come to my house and I have my scarf on and shit, you ain't gonna get the same pussy as when I look like this and I have like my little, black eyeliner going. And
we see you right now.
But seriously, you know what I mean, with my little whole gear on.
So you giving the best pussy right now, looking like
exactly.
this. I know that's right.
Fishnets, with the pussy cut out and shit. Like,
wow,
I've never fucked in that.
That is a
bitch.
When you fuck with that, I got a video.
That's my videos. I love when dudes be pulling the fishnet off these body stockings. Bitch, I got 10 body stockings just waiting for new niggas.
It's different. When you oiled up, your shit shaved and everything, it's a different piece of pussy. When you have the lashes on, you look it up like, you look at a nigga in his eyes and you want him to look back.
Let me ask you a question. Do you watch, speaking of eyelashes, do you watch Insecure?
I've seen a few episodes.
There was an episode last week
goddamn.
where Issa went to go to a blowjob class, learned all this shit.
I wasn't on the show. That's fucked up.
They need to have us on there.
I got an award for that. I really did.
I believe you.
AVN?
Oh, no, we don't do that.
I don't.
They don't let us in there. Not me.
Oh, us.
Yeah, us. Us
Got
black
you.
guys they don't let us in there.
Okay, got you. We might have to come support some Black Porn Awards. So Issa does the blowjob class or whatever. Goes to this dude's house. She like throws him down. She sucks his dick. He tells her he's about to come. He comes in her eye on accident. She leaves.
She freaks
flipping out.
Can you tell her that is not the worst thing ever?
No, it is the worst thing. Let me tell you why it's the worst thing. Have you ever seen when somebody shoots in your eye? That shit is red for 2 days.
No, so listen, I said that
sensation.
On the show. She stopped talking to him. Her homegirl was like, "Fuck it, we gonna come to that nigga house and just shoot up his house." But like, come eggs.
It's an accident, bitch. Duck.
But that's a little accident.
When it happens to you, I mean, how much are you flipping out?
I ain't gonna lie. I can remember the last time I got shot in the eye. It's been a while. Like, and the fucked up part is like, if it falls right on your eyelash, you gotta pray that it like stays up, and then like it still falls in your eye. So it's been a few years, but I will never forget it.
It's been a few years.
So what happened?
Because I don't get shot in the eye. I know
that's right.
Hello, now.
Hello. So what happened when he shot in your eye?
I ain't gonna lie, I was just fucked up.
No,
I wasn't mad. I mean, like, what can I do? It's my fault.
Like, you got lethal lips.
So listen, I talked about this in the comments. So we posted it on our Instagram page, horrible_decisions, if you haven't followed it yet. But we talked about it on our Instagram page, and I was like, Issa got a real job. If she had to go to work tomorrow, that shit gonna be a little saggy. It's look a little pink.
Dude, I came to work a few times and be like, I just the fucking pollen, dude. This pollen is ridiculous. All right, let's get to some questions from our listeners because they was hitting us up like crazy. What made you choose porn? You mentioned you stripped first, but like, what made you change?
I still dance here and there when I have to. Like, listen, how is life for me stands for hustle over everything. Like the other night, I was on live. Yes. I was giving a shape up and whatever the fuck and doing lashes. Like, it is what it is. Certain people, I will never be broke. Because I'm never going to sit there and not do nothing, and it's not beneath me.
Amen.
That's a lot of people that get comfortable.
Too comfortable, yeah.
And they ain't
I can afford my bills,
more.
I'm good.
Yeah. So how did 16 years ago, how did your family react as well?
Oh, they don't, do they know? What?
16 years and they don't know?
No way, bro.
Fuck out of here.
They just not telling you.
You get spotted in church and you telling me your family don't know?
Let me tell you something. Okay, my mom, she kind of said something like a year and a half ago.
Really?
15 years
Where do
later?
they live?
My mom in Texas, but the thing is, she said she was at dinner, right? But I kind of said it, but I guess she just act like she don't know, right? So dinner, and she's like, yeah, I just wanted to tell you something. She's like, the other night, my friends, they took me to dinner. I'm like, okay, yeah. And she said, and they showed me something. I said, okay. I said, well, what happened? She said, they showed me a video. I said, okay, well, what's wrong? She said, I said, Mom, what you think porn is? And she said, it's not the porn, it's the anal. I said, you know what?
Wait. She was upset that you were having anal sex?
She was like, and that's not your husband, and I just don't like anal. That's not nice. I don't like it.
Way.
Is your mom mine?
Everything about, I said, well, what did you think porn? I was laughing. I was like, what? I said, listen, those ain't your friends, first of all.
Nah.
They ain't your friends. They was trying to be funny.
They showed anal.
That's exactly what they were trying to do.
And my dad now that I'm like, when I was younger, and I you know what, I should fucking record this shit. When I was younger, everybody was a whore. You know what I think
we
when
recording
I see,
it, honey.
You know what I think
it.
when I see girls with spandex on, they're a whore. You know what I think when I see girls with red nail polish, you're a whore.
Right.
Girls with red lipstick, you're a whore. Everybody was a whore to my, and that's probably why he's not with my mom right now. Right, because he thought she came to America and she became a whore.
Where y'all from?
He's Jamaican and Guyanese,
okay.
and what happened is now I'm like his first son. He don't relate to the rest of them. I'm like, you know, but the type of family that I come from, they act like they don't know stuff. They're one of those families.
Okay.
So like my uncle, I found out he killed somebody in Jamaica, and I was like, okay, that's great. They're like, yeah, you didn't know? I was like, no. But they're just like one of those
Right.
people,
Unspoken.
like, yeah, they push everything under the rug, and like when I come around, my grandma's like, yeah, I got $20 for the baby. And how's everything? I said, oh, everything is fine, grandma. And that's it. And we just act like nobody knows.
Okay, I'll fuck with that.
Okay. So
It works.
One of our and you kind of just answered it, but I kind of want to dig deep. So one of our followers asked if it's hard to be aroused and to come during sex when you're not working.
Wait, is it hard to be aroused?
Like,
I take it more when you are working.
Yeah, is it hard to come? Is it hard to be pleased with sex because you do get paid for sex? So can you be pleased when you have sex that's not for money?
Of course. It's different. It's different. It's very different. Okay, so don't get me wrong. Sometimes you think you're going to be focused, but somebody tricks you like, oh my God, that shit was good. That happens on camera.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then in my personal life, the sex is very different. So I like short, deep strokes.
Short, deep strokes. Take
Wait,
notes,
like,
nigga.
like that, right? Is that's short and deep, right? I'm trying to
Bitch, you know you got a strap on at home.
You know, I be,
Yeah, like,
I be
I
working
need
with my
short,
strap,
deep
bitch. I be
strokes.
knowing.
So,
but, okay, so I just had to.
and what usually happens and fucks up in my personal life is they watch that shit and they come here and like the other day I was like, whoa.
They think it's like
You know,
Jackrabbit.
first position, he threw the legs out. I said, whoa, my nigga. Like, it was just like a karate chop. I said, no. We got to work our way there because I could see where he was going. He was going to dive right in, and it was not going. You know what I mean? And they don't understand. You could feel that shit in your throat.
When it was that big?
Yeah, like the length. And I was like, you understand what I'm trying to say?
I get it.
When they just dive in
You gotta
and you
get the
ain't had
pussy
sex
ready.
in a couple of days, except this.
Oh, a couple days?
Now, let me ask you this. What is
Yeah.
if you could make the dick? Is it uncircumcised? Is it thicker? What's the
What's
girth?
the perfect
What's the
dick?
length?
What's the perfect dick?
You know,
dick.
sometimes dicks kind of trick you up. Like, you know.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I done felt for something before. Like, this
Girl,
gonna
we're
be
not a
breeze.
shower. Yeah.
You know, this gonna be a breeze. And then it went down, and I was
This
like,
gonna be a breeze.
Okay. Not what I expected.
Guard!
You understand what I'm trying to
Guard.
say? I didn't see all types. I didn't even see a dick that was like an elephant trunk. It kind of like curved down and then it went up. at
No
the tip.
way.
Yes. And I was like, okay.
Huh.
You said,
Was
okay,
he white?
that's it. That's all you said was
No,
It
it was
that's some
like,
white boy
but
shit.
it was different. I never seen that before. But
How did it feel?
perfect, good. He know how to fuck.
Okay.
Well, I hope
Like,
so.
I wish I
Fuck.
could combine
Got
like
a
5
goddamn
different
U-turn
niggas.
dick.
So, well, that leads me to this question because I think
But the curve is all right.
the curve. So you
curve
like
up.
curved dicks?
So if you can make your perfect dick, circumcised or uncircumcised?
If it's uncircumcised, it got to be real fat. Because when it's not
Then-
fat enough or not big enough and it's uncircumcised, it just be sliding around.
Turtleneck.
If it's big enough when it's uncircumcised, I could keep that. If it's circumcised, they usually get hard, they appear a lot harder. And the smaller the
Yeah, they
for
do.
some reason, they be rock.
Yeah.
The big dicks, sometimes. And you know, they want to smoke that weed and cigarettes and Henny and shit, and it
Yeah.
don't work on a normal basis.
Now, would
No,
you
it
take a
doesn't.
curve if you had to make your perfect dick?
I will take a little curve. It got to be hard, super hard.
Okay.
Super hard.
It's like a grind.
Like this hard, right?
Yeah.
Bitch, you wanna be
I ain't had a hard dick in a long
But
time,
I'm not
okay?
gonna lie, 'cause
Let me be
they
clear.
too big. They gotta hold it at the base, and it's all types of confusion.
Yeah.
You know, the top,
Oh.
the tip ain't working with the base.
Okay, another question I have. How many scenes have you done so far? Do you know?
I think probably about 30. I'm the least amount of scenes as any of like the top 5. This is like I'm considered one of them.
30 total?
Yeah, I told you I do like 1, 2.
I
that
feel
I'm
like I've known you forever, though.
because I made sure I stay relevant.
Relevant, yeah.
How could it only be 30?
Because it's just listen, when you do good shit, that's all that matters.
That's real.
like Heather Hunter only did 22 scenes.
Who is your favorite porn star?
This chick called Sandra Romaine. She's a
Damn,
Russian.
I don't even know who
she's
that
this
is.
Russian
I love them
girl.
Russian bitches.
Yes, Russian bitches take it in every hole.
What's your favorite type of porn?
BDSM gangbangs. That's on my ex.
Mine is Bukkake
Really?
gangbangs.
BDSM gangbangs, and I wish there was like a thing where you
and
could just filter it too.
And I look at like
The ones I ain't seen before.
if you're gonna filter it, I need to add cream pie in there. Bondage, like she need to be tied up, a couple whips.
You like cream pie?
Weird insertions.
Okay, do you like it for yourself?
I like it in my personal life. I just don't get to act on it. It's like one of those fetishes. Like for some reason, I really have a cum fetish. Like I really like.
What is the
too.
most guys you've had bukkake on you?
In my dreams, a lot. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna lie. You never like looked at a nigga. It was like, oh man, and you see him with all his friends. He's like, man, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, we go out partying, and I'm like, yo,
I hope they all
take this pussy tonight. And I'm like,
I'm so drunk. What happened?
Yeah, I used to blame it on the alcohol.
My eyelashes are done.
No, I'm serious. I really be looking like, damn, I hope he's about it. I hope he about it.
Now, what keeps you from doing that? That is like my ultimate fantasy, but I could never ever do it.
Yeah, me too.
Why is that? What is it with you that
you
makes
know what
you
it is? Maybe when I retire, and I get married, then I can fuck all his friends and family, whatever, or everybody. I fuck bum niggas, whatever, anything. Because by that time,
after you're married,
because listen,
what is the
relationship
I'm
I have.
What is it like dating as doing what you do? Like
it's fun. Like, you know what it is? Don't you notice, like, have you ever noticed all the rest of the porn stars? They don't ever look genuinely happy like I do. Like, I always look extremely happy.
You look like you love dick.
You do.
You look like you had one today.
Too. I had no dick.
She's like, not today.
For afterwards,
I don't know if it's how big your lips are or your smile or what it is, but you look really happy. You do.
No, like inner peace. Like,
I knew a shitty just every time I was around this bitch.
I always tell you, like, God and good dick, boy. Bitches who got God and good dick. Stay smiling.
I know that.
I mean, really got God. You feel me?
I think I need to go to church.
Yeah, it's true. No, don't go to their church then. Right, I got a
Have you ever
relationship.
had a little rendezvous after church?
Probably.
Is that really what you're asking?
I'm not trying to be funny. I told people all the time. I had sex in church, in the bathroom, and in the church van.
How long ago was that?
A long time ago.
The church van?
I was fucking with
like, were you a teenager?
The preacher's son.
Oh, that's hot.
No, I wasn't a teenager. I was like early 20s, but they call him church. All my friends would be like, "Oh, you fucking church boy today?" Yeah.
Oh, we do make nicknames for everybody too. We have a lot of nicknames on the show. So one of our listeners walked up to her in Lower East Side.
She came up to me after the gym. She's like, "Oh my god, I have a lover boy. I got a 24/7." I said, "How do you have both? Because the lover boy is the relationship nigga." Yeah,
and 24/7,
I'll answer that phone call no matter what.
No matter what, and I have a 24/7.
Okay. So. Now I have some more questions about your personal life that I'm really interested in. So like. Have you ever had an encounter where someone knew you but didn't tell you and you found out later?
Oh.
And were you pissed?
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
How did that happen?
That was actually a female, but with no sex. But it was like when you come to find out, bitch, you a fanatic.
Right.
That's weird. I don't like that.
Okay.
Yeah. I had
do you date women or just men?
I love females. I kind of even like them more than guys do because I could buy a dick and slap on her. You feel me?
Right.
But the problem with bitches is niggas, at least they could piss, splash it off, and even if they don't wash it, it smell better than
I cannot believe this is the problem.
You don't understand.
That you are
We've
about to
had
bring up.
so many people come on this show and talk about vaginal odor, and it's just like
we had to bring a doctor on here to teach
We brought a doctor on to talk about it.
Listen, I don't have them problems. Listen, and these women, I'm not gonna lie, they don't even know what the inside of their pussy smell like.
And what do you do to make sure you're always?
What did my mama say?
Of course,
push it all the way up.
I'm not trying to
smell
be
it.
I'll be honest.
If you can't smell,
I don't care what anybody has to say. When I go take a shower, I need to go in there and I need to see what's going on.
I know that's
and
right.
I tell people, like, even if you're not sexually active with like you playing with yourself. Imagine you're playing with yourself. You nutted. So if you ain't going there, 3 days later, that's 3-day-old nut in there. I'm sorry. You need to put your finger in there and see what's going on. And I tell somebody, like, I was teaching somebody the other day, cleaning pussy. I said, bitch, you want somebody to put their face in there, their dick in there, but you can't put your own finger in there? That's the problem. These bitches, seasonal hoes, they want to fucking... This is a problem with bitches. I'm not gonna lie. They
seasonal
they
hoes.
only want to wax and shave and you know, groom themselves
when they right about to get. Yep.
I just feel like,
and look, they're only gonna groom the part that's showing. You know what I mean? I can't get with it. That's my problem.
I am so all about this shit. We gonna quote you for life on that.
For
one.
life.
Because I'm a seasonal hoe with my leg. That's it.
But you know what I'm trying to say to you. The feet don't get done. Like, I don't like it.
That is fucking
No,
gross.
that-
In the
like,
winter
if you're a female,
like, you still get
if you're a
fucked.
female,
Yeah.
you should be as a female is. A man, I could deal with a little bit. You know what I
Now,
mean?
have
You're
you
a
told
man.
some any women that they have had bad scent?
Yeah, and how did you tell them?
I don't go there. I don't go there.
What do
You don't.
You don't even tell a girl.
You've never done it.
No, you just won't hear from me again. Like, if niggas too.
Okay.
Like, or even guys, I be like, listen, even with like clients, I be like, listen, sweetie, let me tell you something. You need to dress up like you going to the club when you come to see me. That's it. I mean, the club. And pretend you're going to get some afterwards. Like, get groomed.
Right.
All that balls. Like, who's putting that in their mouth? Not me. I'm not choking on
that's
nobody's
right.
pubic
Now,
hair.
have you said no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I have. But usually the way that we find out about the females is it's some dude. And he's like, oh, I want to introduce you to my girlfriend. She's a nice girl. She really ain't about that. As soon as the strokes start happening, the whole room smell like Badussi.
Oh.
And they talk about, oh, look, she be creaming. That's not cream.
That
nigga.
is not cream.
I'm sorry. No, so that's my problem. I'm like, okay.
That's my
They
greatest
be like,
fear in
oh,
life,
my girl
bitch.
be creaming on my dick, and I be looking.
Bro,
like,
I be going on
That
this
is
website.
not-
so
Fuck.
y'all just passing yeast
With the
infection
blue
back and forth
infection.
between everybody.
They be really telling bitches on camera, like, bro, that's not cam. You've got to watch the porn bloopers. They're great. I'm sure you have. What
It's
am I telling
true.
you right now about porn?
Right. I'm like, you gotta watch the
But
porn
that's
bloopers.
usually my problem. They're like, oh, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. She don't know how to wash her twat.
Wait,
Now-
what?
Well, we have another listener story question. I don't know if this is Mandy. Can you share a crazy story that happened while you were filming?
Yeah.
Have you ever been on your period that came on accident or seen something happen how crazy? Or
Hold on. Okay. I probably got one thing was. I'm not gonna go into detail, but it was a female I was doing a scene with, and I think I saw a dingleberry.
Wait. What is a dingleberry?
I believe it's shit.
It's a piece of shit.
It's a piece of shit in her
Right, your
ass.
ass, like, you know, it's like
It's
hanging
called
on
a
the hair.
dingleberry?
It's a
I
dingleberry.
A dingleberry. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm so scared that shit gonna
And
happen.
I was
I'm so
so
scared I'm gonna give up the
disgusted.
booty after like a nice dinner and it's just gonna be right there.
I was so
bitch.
disgusted.
And you can't come back from that because look at it. How long ago was that?
It's a while ago.
And
I
she's
mean, it's
still thinking
forever
about
ago.
it.
It's a dingle, and I said to myself,
dingleberry.
"You're a porn star. If anything, that's like." I don't know. It's like you being a fucking a model for a Colgate commercial. Like your teeth. You know what I mean? Certain things you should
Oh,
just
my
have
God.
taken care of. Let me see. What's the worst thing that happened to me? I
can
think
taste it, bitch.
we were doing
You can
anal
taste
so crazy.
the dingleberry in your mouth.
We were doing anal so crazy. Like later after the scene, it was like blood just was coming out of my asshole. But it didn't happen on camera.
That's good.
Whoa.
Now I've been warming up for anal. I put some like little
But it didn't hurt while it
dilators,
was
and I've been
happening. I
seeing
don't know what
blood.
happened.
It just
How do you
started bleeding
get rid of
after?
the blood
Yeah,
situation?
I don't know what the fuck he hit, what he did, whatever. It'll just stop.
It's just sphincter muscle though.
Listen, but
Do you still, even after all that anal though? Because like I've been
I
trying.
love anal,
No,
and
but
I'm
do you
sorry.
still see blood? Like
No.
Okay.
It was. I don't know what happened. It wasn't even that it was painful. I just think it was just the way or whatever the hell, whatever.
Right.
It didn't stop nothing.
Are there things you won't do?
On camera, cream pies. I do not do any cream pies for film. They're all fake cream pies that I do.
And for our listeners, a cream pie is what?
Come inside pussy or anal cavities. So the reason why I don't do it is that is the easiest way to contract anything.
Right. Now, how do
Personal
you
life
said you
and-
fake them? How do you do that?
Oh, fake cream pies we use like egg whites or lotion and we
Oh.
mix it up and make like
Hold on, wait,
a
wait,
little
wait, wait,
solution.
wait.
You put egg whites?
Yeah, and then we put it like in a turkey baster or like a little squirty thing.
I feel so schooled. Can you give us another porn secret we'd be shocked at?
Oh, I guess the sponge. I guess everybody knows about that.
Wait, we talked about that with the doctor.
said it's a
came on.
damn sure no.
It's not healthy.
I'm gonna tell you something. I may not use
Here
the
she
sperm.
goes. I knew it was fucking coming.
Listen, I don't know about the sponge. I was trying to be nice, but it's an old stripper trick that I know,
I was
which
told
is the
that,
baby wipes. And listen, if you could wipe a baby pussy with it, why you can't put it in yours? So
Wait, you
listen,
put wipes
so what
in it.
it is, I guess I'm
feel
gonna
it
share
in my
this.
pussy.
Okay, she shared. Let us
Listen,
share.
so look, if you could use a tampon, you could do this. So you take 2 wipes, you squeeze the water out of it, fold it into a little square, pop it all the way back behind the G-spot. You can bust it open, get head.
Okay, so how do you get it out?
Nigga, you better use the muscles and take your fingers push. Do what you do.
My first episode was called The Missing Condom, bro.
Listen.
I had to go to a gyno and have a condom removed out of my pussy.
My appointment was before Mandy's, and the lady said, "Oh, I hope you have a great day." I said, "Oh, my friend's in there. She has a
I
condom
found a little
stuck."
piece one time, like like a little piece of
Oh,
condom,
no, which means it broke.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I said, ooh.
Well, so what we get to is home mail. So I'm going to bring you in to help our listeners get some advice. But before we do that, we have an ad.
Welcome to the break, guys. Our sponsors today are the podcast We Will Name This Podcast Later. Do you want to get the female perspective? Do you want to get the male perspective? Well, Jessica and Jimmy are putting it all out there with We Will Name This Podcast Later. Weekly, they are talking about hot topics and real life shit.
Sounds
1
good.
hour of laughter, news, sports, fun facts, etc. I like facts. What's that? Facts? It's hella lit. So what are you waiting for? Go hit that subscribe button. Google Play Podcast and Apple Podcast. We will name this podcast later. Why later? Because the only thing that they don't think they know is a name for their podcast. Check them out on our Instagram. We're going to post their link this week when our episode comes out, so you can check them out. So we have this whole mail from someone because we were recently interviewing another podcast, XD and Jade. Black dude who's gay, and he says, I didn't realize that dudes like freaky shit. I missed in the black people meeting that niggas was into scat. So this scat.
Okay, what's scat?
Wait, you don't know what scat is?
No.
I was definitely about to ask
Well,
you if
here
you
I
knew
go
what this
reading
fuck
the email. So I'm listening to your most recent episode, and I died when the guest mentioned black people meeting with the scat on the agenda. I didn't know what this was, but I was dating a guy recently, very attractive, smart, black pilot in the military with an MBA. Really masculine, silent, strong type. We dated for a year. Randomly one day, we're having a convo about freaky things we've done. He mentioned a woman shitting on him by mistake. This didn't alarm me, thinking that it's a risk of anal. I never have done anal, but he was preparing me. One day
This
while
is a girl saying this.
This is a girl writing this.
I'm confused. I heard
No.
gay, and
No,
okay.
This is a
last
girl
guess.
writing this. This is a girl writing this.
One day while he was sexting me, he said he likes it dirty, but my ass is always clean. Fast forward, sometime I decided to snoop out of curiosity, found in his email he's been reaching out on Craigslist to find women to shit on his
him.
dick and fingers in the past. And he mentioned being into scat. I looked it up, nearly died. Surprisingly, I didn't cut him off immediately. He was fun to explore with. Either way, I just want to confirm there's a few black people trying to get shit on.
So
fetish. It's a fetish. Okay.
that's definitely one
You
of the
acting like you ain't never heard
You
this shit.
never
I've never
heard of
heard
scat?
the term scat. We call it, I thought it was brown shower. So now scat is different. That's the new terminology
Scat
now.
is what I see as far as a category like
me
in
too.
porn.
I've
Oh,
never,
really?
I've never
I've
heard
seen-
of a brown
So,
shower.
Brown
Maybe
shower,
white people just call it it.
Yeah, white people call it
Brown
brown
shower?
Yeah, brown shower is very
Because we
expensive.
talked about golden showers.
Oh,
it's
wait,
expensive.
expensive.
Yes, it's like $1,500 to $2,000 for a brown shower. So when they call in instantly, any bitches doing under that needs to be punched in their face.
Wait, so you've done a brown shower before?
It's very disgusting, and that's why you have to get paid. It's disgusting.
How many have you done?
Not too many. I kind of refuse it. I'd rather be pissing on somebody than shitting
Do
on
you
what
like?
happened?
How do you prepare for that?
chocolate milk, coffee. But the thing, it's very hard. It's hard for me because
She said
I'm a
coffee.
person that even though I'm not having sex every day, like my little boo thing, he ain't here right now. You know what I'm saying? He's out in another state. So I still feel like randomly I might just have sex.
Right.
You feel me? I just feel like spontaneous sex might happen at any given moment. So the pussy got to be shaved. You know, I got to smell good, and I just think that I could get it in the ass, or somebody might stick their finger in it or tongue in my behind. So I'm always like douching my ass with the enema, just warm water and stuff like
Is
that.
that healthy?
Fleet.
I don't know if it's healthy, and I'm not gonna lie. Don't tell nobody I said it was right. I like it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And
No,
I
well,
like
gay
knowing,
men fleet all the time
I
to
like
keep it
knowing that
clean.
I go outside and I don't have to shit for the whole day. I like knowing that I'm okay.
Nah, bro, let's get back to the shit, because I got to hear this shit. So, you're telling me you've done brown showers. Like, what do they do once you shit? Are they jerking off?
Oh no! What happened is the guy actually came with a little toilet seat, and they want you to like sit on top of the toilet seat, and he's gonna. It's like a little contraption thing, and like he just lays on the floor, and they want you to like shit on his face and shit on him and stuff like that.
And is that when you went to church the next day?
Oh no! Listen, I'm not repentant. God know I did it, and he know I needed the money too. So like, it is what it is.
Now, what do they like? So, do they come?
Yeah, does that turn them on? Or
Like, what
do
happens
they
after
ask for
Jerking
sex?
off at the same time. No, the fetishes is not really about
It's not
the
sex.
thing.
I didn't
Right.
think so.
And the like if you introduce sex too soon, it's kind of like you understand what I'm trying to say?
No,
It's like the lack
absolutely.
of
I'm just
get it.
curious, like, do they ever get out? Like, what happens? Like, is it a fucking awkward thing for you? I know you want to wipe your ass right after.
Listen, I can't tell you. You know, but Liz, have you ever had somebody spit in your face?
Yes,
Absolutely, yeah.
I have.
And you know, maybe you felt, at first you're kind of confused.
You have a very confused, like, for 0.5
You like-
seconds.
First time I probably was.
I don't know
about
how I
this.
feel
Like,
about
70 million.
this. You're
and
right.
then you just like, I guess it's okay. You know what I mean? And I guess I can say I guess I'm glad I got turned out early. Like, you know, I started sex late, but I got turned out instantly.
What's sex late? How old are you?
I was turning 18.
Okay, that's
Wow, that was after both of us.
Yeah, but I was fucking girls long before that.
Wow. So girls were your first.
Girls were my first.
When's the last time you've been with a woman?
What's she at? We couldn't have sex last time. She was on her period. But
Doesn't that suck?
Now you tried. Would you have been down for baby wipes up a pussy?
I would have, because I know how it get down, but I would have definitely took some head.
So if you put the baby wipes up your pussy, you can still get head?
Listen, so what you do is you take a douche bottle.
Because I guess
with
it's
just plain
stopping
water,
the blood flow.
right? And you clean it out, or you can go in the shower and make sure it's completely clean first, so there's nothing in there. Then you yeah.
So we have another home mail from a listener, and this one I wonder if you can help at all. We're gonna see if we even have advice for this. Hey y'all, love the podcast. I have my friends binge listening at work. I am 28 years old and have been abstaining from sex for the past 4 years. I recently started talking to a guy, white guy, 5 years older than me. Oh, maybe you could help, Weezy. And I am determined to not have bad sex ever again, as I have never been able to come from any guy I've had sex with before.
Okay.
If this guy fails me, I might kill myself. Jesus Christ, don't do that. Any tips for a great first fuck? I hope to run into you both in New York at the end of the month. Thanks. What is a tip for
she's never had sex before?
She's abstained from sex for 4 years. So she hasn't had sex in 4 years. She's talking to a guy right now who she wants to have sex with, but she is scared to shit that it's going to be bad.
What is anxiety?
What is a tip for sex for a first good time, I guess? Can you even do that?
So she's been having sex and ain't nobody good?
She said she's never came from sex.
Tell her, call me. Call me. And I will take care of all her problems. First of all, the thing is, I can't guarantee what another dude
can do. Absolutely.
But I will say this much. Like, if you don't know by now and you've been hanging out with him and you don't think he might have anything going for himself, I can't help you. But, I mean, I would say take it in the ass.
This is not the advice that I ever experienced.
If you want to be guaranteed a nut,
this is lethal
get on
lips
all fours.
Telling you to fuck in the ass for the first time in 4 years.
Wait.
But listen, okay, so let me start out the night for you, right? You go in the shower, you do whatever, you clean yourself first on the toilet with the enema. Then you go in the shower, you get a little butt plug.
Yo, I fuck with you for the cleanliness. I just want to say, you sound like the most sanitary pussy and asshole.
Listen,
I feel like after a sweaty day, I'd still okay.
Yes, so you put FDS in this bag, right? So look, you get a little butt plug.
Okay.
After you cleaned it first, you get the butt plug, put some lube on it, get in the shower, get yourself all sexy, leave the butt plug in there.
Leave the butt plug in while you're in the shower.
Yes.
Okay.
So that while you're preparing for the whole evening and everything, your butt is getting loosened up and it's getting real wet and moist. The pussy getting moist too. Like, pussy getting extra moist.
I'm not getting moist right now. Listen to that shit.
Even if he's more than likely, even if he's not that great, you're still going to feel amazing. And now, if you are going to keep going, you let him pull that out and stick it in afterwards.
Now, see, I have a size limit for anal. Anal can sometimes hurt. So if she's not used to anal, could she still come if it's painful?
What you do is you get a vibrator, a little vibrator, right? And you have to be on all fours. Make sure it's lubed up. Make sure he's lubed up.
Jesus, I haven't done any of this.
What lube do you suggest?
I like Astroglide, the liquid one. But whatchamacallit, I use the vibrator. If you're playing with your clit, what happens is you relax your body. You're staying in that position, and while you're playing with your clitoris, your asshole kind of like opens up,
like a surprise.
And so I stay with the
hello.
Yes, and you stay playing with the clit. Stay playing with the clit the whole time he's in there.
Now, do you suggest on all fours? Because I'm just starting out with anal for the first time too.
That's how I do it.
Some people are saying that I should be like sitting on the dick, like letting it.
I've had anal sex, and I have yet to ride dick in my ass.
That's like
that's pro shit. That's pro shit.
That's like that, but apparently you can control how much dick
bro, you can do that in a pussy.
Wait, he does one of those. No.
Right. Bitch, you gotta run. You gotta run.
No. What if the guy starts doing that shit that they be doing?
And then holding you down at the same time. No, nigga.
So you could fall on the dick.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, okay. Let me ask you a question. I got one of these. I just want to show you real quick. So I got this little sparkly thing for my asshole, right?
I got a tail. I bought a tail.
Oh my God. Wait, what do you do with the tail? Is it just for show?
I think it's a lot of things are just for show, but it's still the anal butt plug. So like I said, so you put it in, you gotta have to have like the underwear with the pussy out and the ass out.
Do guys like that? Like the tail out?
Guys don't know what they like till you make them like
this thing, right?
Let me see.
The little sparkly thing?
That shit is fly.
Right?
I thought that shit was fly.
Oh my God.
I want to ask you though.
Because imagine you like, I think like,
when I
to
took
me,
it
sex is
out,
a present.
there was a little bit of blood. And
Okay.
I want to know, like, is this always going to keep fucking happening to me? Because I was trying to, like, use it as a dilator.
I feel like you're not lubing.
Yeah.
You're not lubing, and you might
To
be
be bleeding.
moving too fast.
But it's like the ball, though, so it's
It
not like
might
I
be
can gradually...
too small. I mean, it might be too big. Like, they have
This was the smallest one I
slimmer.
had, so...
No, they have not shorter.
I got 3.
They have the slimmer one.
I need to go skinny. So
They
I
have
got
a
3.
slimmer one. I started off getting anal sex with a little dick guy, and I love him, and I wish I could thank him now because you don't even know what you did for
Thanks,
my life.
Tom!
So when it comes to like
Anal, it doesn't matter.
Can you be pleased with little dick?
Yes. So when I see girls be like, oh, he got a little dick, I'm like, put it in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere, like.
So the ass is the answer for everything.
We should have gave that advice before.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you girls some good advice. But
okay,
let
listeners, get your
if he's a
pencils and
little
pens.
dick guy, he better not have no attitude neither. Like there's little dick niggas with big dick attitudes piss me the fuck off.
I might need to
That's
get
one.
this because I know a few, and I just want to send this to them very quickly. Thank you so much.
Yes.
So little dick niggas. Number 1, don't have an attitude.
Don't have a fucked up attitude because you have a little dick.
Okay.
Yes. So you need to be.
Did you hear that shit, Jason?
Yes. You need to be experimental and open minded.
Okay.
Right. So the 2 things we could do, we could throw on them old school Rough Riders, right? Get some friction going on the inside. That's 1. 2, they have the actual, like a cage with an extension, like a 2-inch extension.
I saw
so
those.
It's like you put it on the outside of the condom, or you can put it on his dick if y'all doing whatever, right? And he can feel it, and it has a 2-inch extension on it. Oh, they got more tricks. They got this thing called Mr. Thick Dick. It's a cream, and it'll make it expand.
No,
look at
way.
lips, bro.
Yes, for $24.99, and it got a lot of feeling in it, right? Listen,
that's it.
hold up, I'm not done. I'm telling you. So that one, or you get real freaky. If he better be open minded, you cannot be, right. The anal. We said we got the anal, or you start taking out your other dildo, right? And you put him on the bed,
on his knees. On his knees.
Listen, hold on. You lay him on the bed, right? And you put that other dildo in front of his penis, right? And then you go to ride it, and you sit on both.
Yeah.
And one goes in your butt, and one goes.
No,
Wait,
they
2
both
in the
go in
pussy.
the pussy. So you just made up for everything.
holy shit!
That sounds like so much fun.
That is amazing.
That
really
sounds
felt
like too much work. I'd rather just
there's
find a
old
big dick.
nigga that I broke up with.
I'd rather just
and I
find
was
a
like, I
big
could
dick.
never be with him because of his dick. I think I'm gonna call him. Why not?
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds like
There's
way
so
too
many
much work.
bitch, listen, he worked on Wall
Listen, fuck
Street.
it.
He
You
was a
want to
nice
get it?
man.
Listen, put some Benoit balls inside your pussy and start
Yeah.
riding him.
Ooh,
Don't tell
have
him.
you ever had any of those balls
and the
stuck?
dick in your pussy at the same
whatever.
time?
Listen, I
Benoit
be doing
ball.
freaky shit.
Shit.
We believe
I
you.
thought I feel like I'm not as freaky as I once was after having her on the show. Bro, I've
Okay,
never
I
done
feel-
half the shit
I
that
just
she's
feel like I
done.
might need to do porn too. I feel pretty confirmed
Yeah,
right
you
now.
feel pretty confirmed. I have not
Now,
done
the
a lot
Benoit
of this
balls,
shit.
I've experienced those. I wanted to know, have you ever had them stuck?
They said, "Hoe is life."
Have you ever had them stuck?
No, you know what? And I'm not gonna lie. It's not even like I'm a big pussy bitch. It's like, but I know how to work it. You feel me? So you know where I learned how to like contract my vaginal muscles is in the tub. I learned this at a young age. I was like,
Okay.
what the fuck was that? Like, you ever sat in the tub and you was like,
You making shit
was
for
there
it?
a bubble? And then, like, when I realized what was happening, I said, oh, shit. Like, you can, like, suck the water in and spit the water out.
Yo, that happened
So,
recently. I was
it
like, that was not my
practice.
asshole.
Yeah, so you keep practicing, like, how to, like, it's like a way to, like, you suck your stomach in, and it's like, and you can, like,
But it sucks your pussy.
yes, and it'll make it open, and then you can push it out. So, like,
And you could do that with a dick
Are you
inside too.
and these are not Kegels
so,
you're talking about.
no,
That's
I
what I'm
mean,
thinking
it's
is Kegels.
basically, but
It's
okay, Kegels is just the squeezing, but the expansion. So I kind of like figured it out. So it's just like, but I do Kegels all day, every day, all the time. Bored, I would just. That's how I keep myself laughing all the time, like talking to people doing Kegels.
I'm doing my right now.
Yeah.
So where can our listeners, I guess, see more of your work? What do you have going on right now? We have to wrap this up, but I want all of our listeners to fucking follow you. I'm about to go watch all your shit tonight.
On Instagram.
I'm about to play with my pussy to
I
you
enjoyed
tonight,
the one
girl.
with you last night with the girl. I came pretty quick, thank you. The girl with the double-ended dildo. I've used those. I love that.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fine.
But y'all both have such big asses. I was like,
like-
how huge is that fucking?
I just like with sex, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like people try to put like a strategy on the shit.
And
like
it's right.
No, it's and I keep telling niggas the biggest problem they do is like they want to drop the beat at the beginning of the song before the intro. No. I need the song.
Work up
I need
to
the
it,
intro,
yo.
then the breakdown in the song. You feel me? That's how it should happen.
I'm with you.
So that's the only problem. Like passion, it should be passionate. Like if you can't be passionate, you got to question what you're gonna do with that person. Maybe you shouldn't be fucking them.
I agree, 1,000%.
Like if you have to be like, oh, I didn't want to do that because then you shouldn't do nothing.
You shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Like I feel like I'm not gonna lie. Don't get me wrong. You need to be safe and all that. But I'm not gonna lie. When we're having sex, you can still make conscious decisions. Then I'm not doing it right, or they're not doing it right. Like you need to be doing things like, oh my god,
to where you're not even thinking.
Did that nigga just put his foot on my head while he was? Did this nigga just sit on my back? And I let it go down. Like you feel me? Because when you're really in the moment of sex, like sex is an animalistic act. It was not meant to be like, step 1, step 2, step 3. There's no correct order, but like you should be feeling that person. That's one. So where can he find me on Lethal Lips on Instagram? I'm always getting my page flagged, so I just got my million follow page back. This is like my 5th gram. So
tell us about what you got going on. You mentioned cigars.
I'm filming porn next week.
Where?
Okay. Oh, no, this weekend.
Are you filming in Cali, Miami?
Cali. I'm flying to Cali this weekend.
Now it's going to be condom porn because...
I got to go get tested tomorrow.
Can you explain what's going on with Cali and Miami for our followers?
Okay, so what's going on in Miami? What the fuck happened in Miami?
Well, I heard in Cali you have to use condoms, and in Miami you don't, so people film there.
Oh, really? Well, I gotta find out the new rules because I be out the loop so much.
Right.
Like I be like, oh shit, that's the new shit that we doing. But I know that most of the time the outbreaks usually happen in Cali.
Gotcha.
Right?
Okay, outbreaks are in Cali.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But they film so much. Like,
right.
And there's ways to like not catch shit. Don't get me wrong. Like, there's plenty of ways, and it's not just condoms. There's plenty of ways. You want me to share?
Bitch. Well, I guess I'll share this. I recently just went and got all of my blood work because I am looking to go into the swinger life more. Yes,
but do you know some of them request like the couples?
They do. They want to see the papers.
Anyone without condoms. Anyone that wants to wear condoms, we don't want them.
I've seen that.
Right, and so there's a thing called PrEP. It's
normally it's for men. Yeah.
I have a couple right now that's looking for a girl just like you.
I don't join in.
Why not you?
I have a partner. So if I join into a couple, it has to be. I want to do the couple swapping.
Okay,
I don't want to be a third.
Okay.
So we've been talking about it right now. We're actually on this app called My Wild Lifestyle.
Yes, My Wild Lifestyle.
Oh boy, here they go. They're gonna be hitting your ass.
They already are. So yeah.
You been at Caligula?
We've been planning to go to Caligula. Look, so we go to the new beach at Gunnison.
What's Caligula?
Caligula popping night is Thursday night. I was there on Valentine's Day.
Where is it?
We're going Halloween.
It's in Queens. It's in Queens. And
Astoria.
if you go on the Swinger Lifestyle website, SLS, they're always having parties there.
Cool.
It's
really cool.
Have you been to Tees?
I've never been to Tees, but I've been to Trapeze.
Trapeze closed.
And there's a place in the city that's like a more private thing.
Bowery Bliss.
I've been to Bowery Bliss. It's kind of dirty sometimes.
That's what I've heard. I've heard that.
But there's another one. It's a private one. They have gay night every other night, and I think Tuesdays and Thursdays is a straight night.
Nice.
But, yeah, I mean, and another thing I don't like about swingers is guys be trying to go in the private room with me. I'm like, I'm not here for that, nigga. I'm here because I like to get watched. Like, this is the whole, and I don't want to talk to you after this. Don't ask me, like, my swing partner, he likes to make friends. Like, I don't want to make friends with these people.
What do you do? Nothing, nigga.
And I'd be like, oh, no
right.
number.
No number.
No, because that's to me, the whole, it's the act. Like, I want to, like, the way I watch it on porn and the crazy shit starts happening, like, I'm like, oh my God, I just be waiting for, like, crazy shit to happen.
Yeah.
But, it doesn't really go down like that.
Right.
Like, I've tried to have orgies in my house and
it doesn't,
GPs
it's not the same.
Like, it don't work out the way you think it's going to work out. In my head, I thought I was Hugh Hefner that day.
How many people?
I call when I was younger, I used to like just do crazy things, and I had a lot of money because I had a salon at 22, so I used to just
Nice.
We see your hair late.
Yeah, I used to call. Yeah, this bitch was hanging in the bathroom. I picked it up. I was like, oh my God, I'm running late. But I used to just call random people, and I'm not promoting drugs, but
what kind of drugs?
At the time, ecstasy was the thing.
Right.
So my homeboy used to hook me up with like hundreds of dollars worth of it, and I used to have a bucket, and everybody. Boop, boop, boop.
I've been to parties like that. That's how I ended up being in a nigga's house.
Cards. I never told nobody what they were doing, and then it would just end up as fucking.
Nice. So you have so you are filming
You
right
ain't
now.
shit.
No, they knew. Listen, how many times? Listen, you came here the first time, bitch. You came back. You knew what was going down.
Okay.
All right, so you're filming right now. They can find you on Instagram. Do you have a website?
Yeah, I actually do. I think how many websites I own now? But
A lot.
I need to actually fix them. Like,
Okay.
But we're gonna get your stuff together for our page because I know
here's
people
my
are gonna be pressed.
cigar.
And look at the cigars.
Yeah, can you hand me one? I want to see.
Open it and wait. Which one?
That's like a dick. Can you see?
Open it and smell it.
And guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and include all of this on our Instagram and on the descriptions page.
It got
For
800
this
milliliters of
podcast.
alcohol in it. And it's
Nice.
tequila because it.
Are you
makes
fucking
feel
serious?
nasty.
Cherry tequila. Damn.
Nice.
These are made for your lips.
Those are, exactly. It's a top shelf liquor and
That's
premium
awesome.
cigar. It actually
Yeah, no,
smells
that's
really good.
awesome.
Yeah.
No, that does.
When did you start doing that?
It's been a couple months now. It's been like we're fixing up the design and stuff like that. It's really good. Everybody likes it.
This is big. I don't do cigars this big. Yeah.
You know, I just want to say I'm really not into swinging. I love threesomes and shit like that, but I'm one of those more emo, gotta have a connection people. But I am like really
See, the
wanting to.
connections where the problems come in.
It does.
I like
so
that
we're,
shit, though.
we're all gonna have to
I'm a
hang
little
out and go
emotional
to.
hoe. But no, I want to tell you. I mean, I've enjoyed you so much. I really, if you don't mind, take me under your whole wing. I really want to watch you in a swingers club. Feel like I need.
Well,
to
let me know
get my
because
skills up.
we're going Halloween.
I
Look,
wanna
me and
watch
her.
you.
So if you want to join us, we've been trying to go to Caligula. I did want to go as a couple, but we were planning on going as two single females as well for Halloween. So
Okay.
I have to get
There's
your
a
number
couple
and see
groups-
when you.
There's a couple private groups
yeah.
on Facebook that you probably need to be added to. That
Okay.
I'm a part of.
That's what. I thought they talk about God on Facebook. God and Trump.
All them Facebook private groups are amazing.
Huh.
Anyways, guys, we want to thank you so much for coming on to
Yeah,
our show.
we love you.
Thank you.
Again, you guys can follow her, Lethal Lips. We're going to post all of her information, not only in the description, but on our Instagram page. You guys can follow us at horrible_decisions. And you guys can follow me at Full Court Pumps on Twitter and Instagram. And where can they reach you?
Weezy WTF.
And that has been another episode of Horrible Decisions. Bye.
Bye-bye.